Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Techado again. And I know it's been like 7 or 8 months. There has been no videos because I took like few months off just to test out something, make sure that I'm making something out of it. That is the reason. We are going to enter into a new phase apart from just reviewing tech stuff and everything. It's also going to be like NFT gaming and NFT earnings, and how you can in this modern era make a passive income out of just by doing NFT game. Remember this, that this is not a form of gambling or anything, but there is a chance that you're going to lose money. So make sure that you're not jumping into NFTs until and unless you have some amount of capital that is separated, some amount of capital that you can invest. And in any sort of investment, you will see that there is some sort of profit or loss. It's the same structure, just carries over even on this one. So NFT games where literally you can make around about 70 or 80 bucks just by either like playing the game, or you just rent out your digital asset to somebody, and you do not even have to worry for anything. And if you are having a little bit more extra capital, you probably can pull out a day's work just by making this game run. So let's quickly jump in. Now we are going to head over to our like main system out here, and I'm going to show you how everything works. Alright guys, so here we are on the web page, and before we jump in again, you have to make sure you have Metamask, because literally nothing happens in this NFT world if you do not have Metamask. A lot of these NFT games, they do require you to download Metamask and connect a wallet. So do me a favor, go ahead and download Metamask right now. So Metamask wallet, make an account and all that stuff. Go out here, download it and make an account. But as you can see right now, I already have my Metamask wallet already installed. It's going to ask me for my password and all that stuff. So in Metamask, you'll be seeing there is multiple form of assets, and you have to get your token addresses from everywhere. So right now you'll be seeing how much Matic I have, how much PGX I'm having, how much VIS I'm having. This is the game, and this is how you're going to go inside the game. You have to click play now. It's going to ask you to connect your Metamask wallet and all that stuff. You're going to do that, but before you jump in, and before you even want to make an investment, I do not know which part of the year you're watching this, or maybe you're watching this somewhere in the future, or maybe you're watching this somewhere like within 1 or 2 months. Do me a favor to coin market, even though this is not a very exact representation of market and stuff like that, and check out what is the token's value right now. So PGX or Pegaxy is your mother token for this game, or your main token. So it's a 0.76. check out the 1 month chart. So as you can see right now, the market is kind of pretty stable. It's around about 0.78, 0.76. So its baseline is around about 0.74. It can go all the way up to 0.82, and it has even got like it even went up to $1. So let's go back to Pegaxy, and let's go back to my assets. So in assets, as you can see right now, I have one horse available. I am actually planning to get another one, but with only one horse, how am I making 70 bucks or 100 bucks a day? So that's the bigger picture of this. You do not need to invest on multiple horses. though the sweet spot is going to be around about like 2 or 3 horses, having 2 or 3 horses is going to be way more sweeter, because that is going to enable you to get a higher amount of income. Now, the moment it reaches to like 7 or 8 horses, well, buddy, you got a problem in your hands. The problem is not about the money part. The problem is managing that. So if you are having like 8 or 9, you literally have to leave your full-time job. Then this becomes your full-time, which again is not recommended, because we are not here to gamble. We are here to make a passive income. So keep your mindset, whoever is watching this, wherever you're watching this from, do not replace this with your main income yet. Replace this with your passive income. And if you're a big baller and you're a high roller, it's upon you. Profits are going to be in front of you, and everything will be laid down for your success. So without further ado, let's talk about something which is called tokenomics. So as you can see, the tokens are divided into two. One is PGX, the other one is VIS. PGX is a token that can be used to rent. It's a higher value token that can be used to sell your horses, buy your horses. And PGX is also a token which you will be keeping in mind when you are playing Pegaxy, because this token is more or less going to be what you would require to make a maximum earning. Okay, and this is a VIS. VIS is what you get after VIS, or which you can write down in coin market as VIG, which is they call it as vigorous, or VIG, which is vigorous. Vigorous is another coin which you get roundabout when you are racing and stuff like that. So one race will generate you certain amount of VIS. So that's another earning on top of your main earning, which is PGX. So that's two things that you need to keep in mind: PGX and VIS. So Zan, Clan, Campona, Haas. Haas sits at the last, because Haas is one of the rarest bloodlines. So better horse is going to be someone that is having a Haas. Haas is the best. Then there is Campona, Klin, and Zan. So it's the least rarest. This is the rarest. The rarer it is, better expectation you get from that race. So our main target is to hit this, which is Haas, and try to find something from this one, like something in this category between rare, epic, and legendary. Now, people, those who are high ballers, those who are watching this video, and we have some amount of cash separated, and I can afford this, go to marketplace, go to Haas, and filter by, sort by, breed by legendary, which is the main horse, and you will see you can get a legendary Haas male for 20,000. Now, for 20,000, is it going to be a good horse? You have 20,000 bucks, and you're like, you know what? I'm going to pull a trigger on this. It's a legendary horse, as per Techado said, or Das said from Techado, that this is going to be good. No, again, you have to look into some other stats. Stats are this: speed, strength, lightning, wind, water, fire. This is what you guys are looking at. So speed should not be like 5 or 6% for a founding horse. It's even if the speed is like 7 to 8%, you're good. So speed more than strength, more than lightning, more than wind, more than fire, more than water. That's your formula. This is the chart that I was referring to about something that this mechanics used to follow. Does it follow now? I am going to follow this particular formula, and this is how I do stuff. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have different opinion about it, that it's only win rate. That's totally respectable, perspective, but this is just my personal perspective. Okay, so before you jumped into Pegaxy, and Pegaxy in its early days, when these horses were forming, when these new horses were coming out and everything, there was speed, strength, lightning, water, fire. It's just because that mechanical horse, which is Pega, used to consume food. Now that food inside a Pegaxy is a single used item that is used for the same reason as gear. to assist the temporary changes in Pega's attribute. The same formula stands for good as it does for gear. So a simplified formula is out here. Speed more than strength, strength more than fire, fire more than water, water more than wind, wind more than light, light more than speed. Okay, so what happens is, so I remember it like this rather than remembering this whole formula. For me, I look into speed, strength, and light. Okay, so these numbers, which is pink in heart, means that how many times they have been bred. So these guys went, this is the third breed type, this is the sixth breed type, sixth and fifth. Okay, let's go back to chart again. In breeding type, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 is considered to be as kinda the meta, because after 3, if you breed it one more time, it goes to pacer. Okay, so it has, so if something that has been bred like for 6, 7 times, I would not recommend you that, because, and you're paying like $5,000 for that. I mean, it's unnecessary, to be honest. Now let's look into this Haas legendary male. Now, this is a good horse only for the reason is that it's a legendary. It has 42% win rate. It has 1553 races under its belt. And in renting, it has got 50% share profit. So this person is not selling this until and unless he gets that $40,000 USDT. You can join our Discord and you can discuss with the community for a better investment. Again, Discord is going to be right out here. So go ahead and join the Discord, and then you can keep on talking with each other and share information about how to make a clever decision. Now, it depends again which way you are playing it. I'm going to show you the way I am playing, because I am on my road to buy another horse. Once 2 or 3 horses in my arsenal, my profits will be maximized. So this is how I am going to do it. For me, as you can see, I have a Haas pacer male. So it was either bred with a founding horse or with a rare horse or with an epic horse, and so it's a pacer, or it has been bred by a pacer. Literally, I'm still at number 3 column. That number 3 column is going to be very important. By the way, if you guys want to breed, you have to understand this, that 3 out of 7, so you can breed a horse 7 times. On your 4th breed, you're spending 10,000 Viz. Now, how much is 10,000 Viz? Let's go to calculator. I'm going to open this app up. And if I'm spending 10,000 Viz multiplied by 0.18, which is right now Viz is, I'm spending $1,800 to breed the horse. Whereas for 1,800 USDT, I could have bought another horse and just let it rent, let it race. And that's what we are talking about. So go to Pegaxy. If you have not selected a horse, you can always, again, write down in our Discord. And in my Discord, if you need help or anything, you can contact me. I'm going to let you know. I'm going to guide you through about buying your horses and all that stuff. So go to detail and go to sale history and renting history. So once I go to renting history, you will see that I have rented this for 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've rented it for 4 days, more or less every day night I'm renting this. And I've done 2 share profits on this, which is 10% each. Not making much, which is 60, 70 bucks, but you've seen that my horse has a very fair young career, which means it's only 207 race. It's not that bad or anything. 26 to 27% win rate, which is, when I bought it, it was at 27.2. Now it's 26.83. So you will see this win rate go down, but the best time to sell a horse like this will be around about 25% win rate, because you still get lot back at 25 to 26% win rate. So keep an eye on this win rate if you have very less capital to invest. Okay, so for now we are going to go for racing and see how racing looks like. Standing in 10th of Feb, this is how racing looks like. So I'm just going to move my camera so that you guys can see this. Okay, So this is racing, and in racing we're going to pick a Pega, and now I have 2 strengths, so I can raise this 2 times. So let's press start, and it's going to go for a Metamask notification on my account, and that's how much Matic you're paying. So please go ahead and confirm that. Please have some sort of Matic, like around about 4 or 5 Matic on your Metamask, because without Matic you're not going to pay for the gas fees that's required to raise these houses, and those are like a couple of cents, to be honest. It's not even like $1 to raise a thing or anything again, but which, even if you're winning, I mean, you're going to make it out of it. So let's now the server takes a little bit of time, so let's wait for this. Let's go H89. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. I think it just won silver. So I was checking through the rent history. Somebody just won previous this one silver, but it's pretty close. But you will see the gold and the silver horse is leaping forward right now. Can go for bronze. Can go for bronze. Come on, H89. Let's got this. See how it goes away? That's where strength comes into play. Come on. Come on, baby boy. Come on, come on. You can do this. You can do this. Let's go. So how much did I make? 26 vis. 26 vis means, let's go to calculator again. 26 multiplied by 0.18. So I might just made $5 while I'm making this video. To be honest, I don't even know whether this video is going to make $5, but I just made $5. So go to my assets, go to detail. You'll see that I brought my win percent to 26.99. Whereas if I keep this as 27% and I try to rent it, it is an absolute 75 to 80 PGX. Now, how much is 75 to 80 PGX? Let's go and check that out. So if suppose I'm renting this at around about 80 PGX multiplied by 0.8, that's $64. 64 plus another $4 or $5, you're making like easy $70 out of playing this game. So that was pretty much it as a nutshell of how you can make money in Pegaxy. So alright guys, so that was it pretty much from the channel. That is the first of the many series part that I'm making for Pegaxy, how to invest money on Pegaxy, and what are the errors that you should not that you should not make while investing on Pegaxy and everything, how to select your horses. Thank you for tuning in. Join my Discord. My Discord will be right on description down below, and there you can meet people, those who are playing Axes, those who are playing Pegaxy. Give a big thumbs up, and next episode will be dropping in tomorrow or day after tomorrow, so stay tuned for more Pegaxy updates. Adios. Alright guys, a quick disclaimer in this video. A lot of you guys are, whenever you're watching this channel is not a financial advice channel. Okay, this channel is not going to suddenly change the economy of your whole wallet. Okay, these are my understanding and how I use my understanding and knowledge to propel myself in every Pegaxy decision, and this is how I made the amount I made in 7 days. So I just wanted to put it out because I am pretty sure the moment I say this speed, strength and all that stuff, a lot of people will show that like, no, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. For me, it matters. I have been following this formula. That formula might not be there for the coming like few months in the game at all, but I mean, that's how I've selected. Until and unless in their white paper Pegaxy does some changes, so I'll be keeping everything in the same way that I have learned. So yeah, that was the disclaimer from my side. So please do not take this as a channel that's going to give you like a huge financial advice and make you rich. It's not going to happen. There's many ways of playing this game, and yeah, feel free to comment. There's nothing personal about anything. I'm going to put a small marker on the horses that I was talking about. It was just for demonstration purposes. I mean, like, who owns what NFT? I don't care, to be honest. But that's pretty much it. So remember this quick disclaimer.